Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get on with the show. So SEC versus Ripple case takes another turn, making investors bullish on XRP. Well, who would have predicted that one? So Japanese financial services giant SBI Holdings is launching a crypto asset fund which invests in XRP. We already knew that. Spikes in address activity noted on September 10 rescues the altcoin price from plunging further. The XRP army prepares to represent their interest in Security Exchange Commission lawsuit against Ripple. Investors bullish on XRP as army of holders steps up to represent their own interest. It is all kicking off, right, on all cylinders. This is going to be a big week coming up. Big week. There's going to be things happening over the next 7 days coming up, which you and I probably don't even comprehend, right? So it's going to be a very important week, a very big week coming up for XRP. Now, to kick off the week of huge news, right? Crypto Wolf, XRP Crypto Wolf has come out with this, right? Is Coinbase Pro going to relist XRP? This metric was pulled from their API markets in the morning. Now, this is very interesting, right? This is API driven. Now, this isn't the glitch that we spoke or the rumor that we spoke about a couple of days ago when people started to freak out and talk about it, right? No, this is different. This is inside the API of Coinbase. This particular code is in there, which would suggest that Coinbase Pro is looking at potentially reinstalling XRP USD back on. Now, wouldn't that be a big way to kick off the week, right? With a massive announcement, something like that. So, obviously, just an API. Could be another glitch. I don't know if this time it's a glitch, right? But we do have to wonder the possibility of Coinbase relisting XRP this week. Or Crypto Serpent might go take it further. Does Coinbase know something we don't know? Is there a settlement coming this week? That's the big question. It is traveling around the world. The rumors are traveling around the world. Now, be very mindful of what you hear, because sometimes you hear the things that you want to hear, right? Rumors. That's all it is. It's a rumor at the moment. There is no guarantee, nothing to suggest otherwise. So for now, we are just hunting the internet to try and get an upper hand. But there is nothing, right? We got no signal or no definite on this happening, right? Of the settlement happening this week and of Coinbase Pro happening this week. I just want to make it very crystal clear with you. Now, the SEC opposes Ripple XRP request relating the controversial Howey test. So, the regulator has filed its opposition to Ripple's request for further clarification on how agency assessed XRP to be a security. I mean, they're not going to go down without a fight, right? I mean, they got to put some type of fight on. And I guess that the SEC making this move does not surprise me at all. And of course, they do have to make their own move. And for me, it's important to address this with you and to make sure that you guys are well informed and well aware, right? Because I don't want you to misjudge what is said, or you might skip a minute or two of the video and not really, understand exactly what is going on. Now, XLM competes with XRP and ETH for market share while analysts expect a comeback. So, not related to an XRP video, but Stellar is also going to be making a run for it, right? I mean, they are right in the thick of this bull run as well. And so it will be very important to keep an eye out on Stellar as well and how it tracks throughout the next couple of months of bull run. Now, in regards to the Ripple versus SEC when it comes to the internal recordings, Ripple has belatedly agreed to the US Securities and Exchange Commission request to produce its internal recordings. So they have come to an agreement when it comes to that. Of course, initially, Ripple didn't want anything to come out, but they've come to an agreement, so we'll keep an eye out on what implications that has. But internal Slack documents is not going to change the world, right? Now, interesting, Germany does overtake USA in Bitcoin nodes. Not that this is, again, a video or a Bitcoin video, but it is fascinating, to see that occur and to keep an eye out on what that means in the future as well. Now, when it comes to the price action and the price actions that we're going to be taking, we will go over that and we'll discuss very much in depth, what can we expect from this week? When we look at the movements that we're about to make and the kind of, how this week has ended and where we're going to next, I think it's going to be an extremely bullish week, but we'll go over the details of that as well. In terms of, how the structure is looking at the moment, what sort of movements we can expect, I'll cover that off so you guys are aware as well of where my mindset is at on what, the week that is coming. Now, this has also been traveling around at the moment as well. So this is like, the CBDCs and how CBDCs will take years to be rolled out while stable coins and crypto assets are already here. This makes it even more urgent to start. So XRP is going to be used as a settlement tool by banks before the launch of CBDCs. Probably, right? I mean, banks and regulations take ages to come through. So I can see that happening, and I will keep you definitely up to date with how this progresses and what that means, right, for the future. But could XRP take over before their own CBDCs are out, launched, and working perfectly? Yeah, of course. I mean, that just makes sense. Now, I do want to take a moment from the video to talk to you about something that has been heavily requested on the channel, and that is a Crypto Serpent Discord community group. So let's jump into the Discord group. I will put a link in the description as well and in the comment so that you guys are aware on how to join. But let's jump into Discord. I want to show you what I've built. So this Discord group has come out of some of you saying, look, we don't really keep up to date with what's happening sometimes, right? Or maybe I missed a video, or I don't know which coins you're in, Serpent. So what I've done is I've created this Discord group purely for the purpose of serving you guys, because I don't want you to miss out. I don't want you to, not be in the things that I'm in and to have the opportunity to talk to each other on a different platform. So that is the main core service of this. Now, should, for whatever reason, that not be the reason why this Discord group hangs out, then I will shut it down. Because for me, it's all about value and making sure that you guys are getting massive amounts of value from me. If that begins to not occur, then I will be more than happy to turn it off. Because for me, it's always about value driven for you. That's why I do it, right? So I've never done this, for anything else. Now, there is a paid and a non-paid version. So the non-paid version is accessible to everybody. You go welcome, introduce yourself, VIP benefits. We've got voice channels to discuss, XRP chat room, Zilliqa chat rooms, music and all that. We've got a moderators room. We will have a resources room as well. But for the VIPs, what I've done is I've got in the welcome, I've got a section here that highlights what the VIPs will get. And essentially for $30 per month, they're going to get market updates on demand included, my moves as I'm about to make them, so in anything that I purchase, altcoin notification before anyone else, signals and private chat rooms to discuss strategies. Now, with this, I just want to highlight again that any funds, right, any of you that pay that, for me, it will be reinvested back into the community, better signals, better charts, better, notifications, more admins, more moderators, more people providing value into the group. So that is my promise to you as far as this. Like I said, it's been requested and I've hesitated for a long time because I genuinely appreciate you guys so very much. If you would like to join this community. And like I mentioned, for me, number one priority is quality. Number two is that everybody looks after one another and we all win together. If you do enjoy it, I will add the Discord link, and please let me know what your thoughts are. And if there's any way to make this better, this is our community, right? So you tell me and literally it'll be implemented within days. And if it's not too complicated, even within hours, right? We just want to make this an awesome experience for everybody, and anyone who doesn't participate with those morals will be kicked out quicker than you can blink. That is very important to me. Let's jump into Atani. Let's have a look at some of the indicators today. As we begin to look at the indicators today, we're looking at the daily for now, and we can see that we're starting starting to make a move, right? But of course, on the daily, the MACD is still sitting very, very high. The RSI is sitting towards the middle. Now, when I start to look at the hourly, and let's have a look at the hourly and what we're up to here, right? We have moved above the moving 100. Very important. So I'm expecting moves, right? So I'm expecting big things to come, and I'm expecting a very bullish week for the 12-hour. At the moment, is sitting bearish, but it's only a matter of time before everything starts to flick on. 4-hour has just turned on into a bullish segment. And then when I look at the 6-hour as well, that is also starting to kick off. So when we look at this and when we understand what is going on at the moment here from a charts and indicators point of view, it is bullish, super bullish. What is coming, and like I said, I think it's going to be a massive week. But let's have a look at some drawings. Now I wanted to kick off with this one because from a technical perspective and from where we're going and where is the next stop, right? So, of course, when we do start to make the move, we'll make the move towards 170, 220, and then, continue our way up. But when we break the all-time high, I think we'll hit 480, 490 initially, and it will shake out a lot of people because they'll think, oh, that's all it was, right? We just waited all this time from 2017 for just, an extra dollar. It will shake out people because when we go to double digits, it will surprise a lot of people. But from here, we'll go to 150, probably retest 130 and then jump to 160, do another retest and then move, right? So this, for me, makes a lot of sense from a movement perspective. As far as how much room we've got so much to come, so many things, so many resistances that are going to be smashed. And as I look forward and as we look beyond, what we see today and draw this, right? So 10 to 14, a very strong retrace towards $6. That will shake out a lot of people, and then we will break above into the 60s, sit there for a while before the next leg happens, right? So it is such an incredible journey that we're on. I'm excited to be with you every single step of the way. If you do enjoy the videos, if you learned something new today, don't forget to hit that like or subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.